Joined now by sports anchor Kurt Black. Well, Kurt, as your bumper said, fish upon a star. The walleye, hard loss yesterday, last night on Sunday, game one. You'd think that the nerves would start to creep in, and game two, kind of given the same results.
Yeah, they're not looking like the dominant team they looked like during the regular season. But let's not spoil it too much.
Yes.
As we were saying, Sunday, after all, was just the first time that the North Stars had ever beaten the Walleye at Norwest Arena. And typically, I would chalk up one loss to a fluke, given just how dominant the Walleye have been against their local rivals this season. But of course, this is a very different North Stars team, and as Mike Lang reports, the underdogs from Thunder Bay continued to turn up the pressure on their neighbors from Cam River in Game 2 of the Bill Salonen Cup Final.
After the Walleye lost Game 1 in their dark uniforms, perhaps changing to orange would change their fate in Game 2. The North Stars, meanwhile, were looking to win their 5th in a row and take a commanding 2-0 series lead back home to Fort William Gardens. And it was the North Stars who got the benefit of a lucky Norwest Arena bounce. Liam Murdoch's dump-in bounces right to Edison Weeks, who rips it by Eric Vanska. That's Weeks' 6th of the playoffs, and that gives the North Stars the early lead. Second period, Walleye looking to answer. Ryan Doucette feeds captain Anthony Oviedo, who goes 5-hole on Keenan Marks. Oviedo's 3rd of the playoffs ties it at 1. Back to Keenan Marks, though, minutes later. Walleye pushing for the lead. Marks makes a flurry of saves. The 18-year-old made 20 saves in the frame, holding the Fish to 1 goal in the second. Still in the second, though, Keenan Railts, violent hit on Jamie Fuchs. Dylan Windsor jumps in to his teammate's defense. Windsor and Railts would get game misconducts for fighting, but the North Stars get a power play out of Railts' boarding penalty, and then it's captain Matt Halushak. Bang! A one-time clapper from the blue line by Eric Vanska, and that gives the North Stars the lead 2-1. Third period, Walleye going for the tie with a minute left, and Jack Cook, bang! He one-times it by Keenan Marks. Cook's 10th of the playoffs, ties it at 2 late in the third, and that forces overtime. Just over 7.5 minutes into the extra frame, North Stars on the attack.
Across the ice, Trahotis moves in and shoots. Save, Vanska, rebound, loose in the crease. They score! The North Stars ended in overtime, and they're up 2-0.
Edison Weeks' 2nd of the game wins it for the North Stars as they beat the Walleye 3-2 in overtime, and the Stars, they take a 2-0 lead in the series. Game 3 will be back at Fort William Gardens on Thursday. Mike Lang, TBT Sports.